Hello, welcome to the queue. It's Operation RCT, and it is Germany turn 12. Here's our buy for $67. We'll start down here in Romania with a medium armor, advanced mechanized, 3 militia. We're going to upgrade 1 infantry to a motorized. In Paris will be an infantry artillery. We've got our free fort for the Atlantic Wall. Warsaw, 2 advanced mechs. Bavarian infantry. Western Germany, 2 infantry, 1 AA, 1 fighter. Eastern Germany will be 2 Panzer Grenadiers and a light armor. And our tech, we're bringing in heavy armor this time. So let's roll the others first, which is improved construction and heavy bombers. The heavy bombers is at a 9. It's been killing us. Oh, nice. So we get to move that up all game long, and we're only at 2. All right. So the next one will be, I got to get those color dice, though. Armor and jets, and they are both at 8. And we did get armor. So heavy armor. Oh, maybe jets was new too. I don't know. Or I think I rolled for it last turn and missed it. Or no? Jets might be a new one. Either way, these are the luxury here. When you get into those are the luxury items. So we got 2 attacks again this turn, or 2 waves. We'll do the attack against the Allies, and then we'll go over to the other side and we'll do the attack against the Communists. All right, so first attack. We'll take this battle cruiser here in P63, come up 1, 2, 3 into P50, and we're going to convoy raid there. 3, well, there's 2 lines. So we're getting out of the Australia zone, so Japan's going to have to move a ship into there to take away their bonus. Oh, that's Italy. We're going to stay here in A51 and convoy raid. We've got 4 subs here in A44 that survived some attacks. We're going to come up 1, 2, 3 into A21. And they'll be convoying raiding those 2 lines there. We've got a advanced sub here from A29. We'll come up 1. All right. I don't believe there's nothing there to scramble, so I don't think those 2 fighter, well, that fighter and that jet can scramble out there to defend that convoy line because there's nothing there. But just in case, we're going to bring all 4 fighters here from Paris. They'll all have a movement of 4 left. 1 fighter from Western Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have a movement of 2 left. This bomber here, medium bomber, will come out 1, 2 and go on map, and he will also convoy raid that line as well. So that means we'll have 6 planes if they'd like to intercept with their 2. I don't think that happens. I don't think it can happen for 1, and if it can, I don't think they would. That would be a major coup for Germany there. And then, oh, that's part of the Russian attack. So that's it. It's just convoy attacks on the Allies. So let's start over here in P50, the battle cruiser. Both Germany and Britain have radar, so it'll just be +2 to the black dice for Germany. They miss, so it's up to Japan. Here in A51, we will have +2 for the sub. The radars cancel each other out. So we get a 7 to a 4. So that will be 3. So we max out that West Africa line. This sub here should get a medal. I think he's pretty much maxed out everywhere he's went. One of my better convoy raiders. All right, so up there we've got 4 regular subs, 1 advanced sub, and 1 medium bomber. And there's 2 convoy lines for a total of 11. So let's see what we can do damage-wise. Let's start off with the medium bomber. It gets a +1 for the bomber, +1 for radar. Britain gets a +1 for radar, so the medium bomber is just a +1 to the German dice. That's a miss. So we got 4 regular subs, and they'll all be, because the radar cancels, +2. Oh, no, they won't. They'll be +3 because we got the wolf pack going. So sub number 1 with a +3 is a 5. Sub number 2 is a 9 to 5, so that'll be 4. So sub number 2 gets 4. All right, sub number 3 is even 4. Sub number 4 is 7 to 3, so that'll be 4 more. I don't know if yeah, there's another 4. All right. So sub number 1 and 3 missed, and then 2 and 4 got 4 each. The last item is our advanced sub. It has a +4. It has a +1 for Wolfpack, so it'll be +5 to the dice. And I swear, they are rolling way too well. Get out of here. All right, so that would be 6 to 6. So that was nothing. So that was a terrible convoy rating. So we got 8 there and 3 down here. So it's 11. We'll have to get a new dice for Britain, because that, I just can't believe how that red dice, almost every roll for this whole game has been high. So let's grab our dice tray and go to the opposite side of the world. I'll just set that over there instead of carrying it. And you get a good look at the Americans over here as they build up. All right, so the Russian attacks will be this seaplane, which I forgot I had a seaplane base there on the last turn, so it can come out 3. 1, 2, 3 into A5, and we're going to hit those subs. Probably not. I'm going to set this down because the dog is whining to get out, and it's just going to get worse. So how about you head outside and do what it is you got to do, buddy. All right. Sorry about the delay there. Let's move into our attacks on Russian soil, which will be a couple minor ones, and then we're going to bomb this factory here in Orelkursk. So the bombing of the factory, we have a strategic bomber from central Romania. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have 5 left. The strategic bomber from Western Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll have 4 left. And the medium bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll have 2 left. All right, we got escorting fighters because we didn't want Russia to come up, and they haven't responded yet, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't send those up to intercept. So 1 fighter from Romania, 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll have 2 left. The other fighter from Western Germany comes over the same route as the bombers, which is 5. He'll have 1 left. All right, so that's that. If for some reason Russia decides they wanted to scramble, we can always PBE the intercept, but I can't imagine they would. All right, so the other attack here will be eastern Ukraine, Kyiv, and southern Ukraine. Southern Ukraine's a walk-on, 2 infantry from Bessarabia. We've got a tactical bomber, 1, 2, 3 into eastern Ukraine. We will have 2 cavalry, 1, 2 from eastern Poland into eastern Ukraine. And then we've got a medium armor, a self-propelled artillery, and a light armor going here into Kyiv. And These two are going to rail because I'm within the Russian border, so that's a separate rail from my 4 European rails. And I think that's it. Everything else is non-com. So let's roll. I guess we'll roll for this one here in eastern Ukraine, and then we'll get into the nastiness. So in eastern Ukraine, I have a tactical bomber with a 7, of course. I've got 2 cavalry at 3, and there's a 1, so that's a hit. All right, so the infantry defends at a 4 this time, and it does not. So as far as income, now that Russian goes away. Germany will go up 4. For Kiev is 3, Eastern Ukraine's 1, and this one's nothing. So I'll have to remember to move those up when I do this battle here. All right, so assuming the no intercept, and if there is, they still can't get to the bombers. So the bombers will have 2 dice for each strategic bomber, 1 for the medium, and then 3 of the dreaded anti-aircraft rolls. Whoops, almost gave him a 4. All right, so let's roll all this together and see what glory comes out. Damn it. All right, so there's 12, and what is that, 9? So that's 21. So that will mean we're going to take 5 off, so that'll be 16. I guess there's 6, there's 12, 4. All right, so this factory has 16 damage on it. And we lose a 2nd bomber. We'll put him over here in the anti-aircraft losses tab there. I guess, well, nope, I can't reach Russia, so I'll do the 4 when I get over there. All right, so let's land our planes. First things first, though, we are going to create the 21st Panzer Division Task Force marker right here in southern Belarusia. It has a light armor to start. We're going to land both fighters from the Oral Kursk attack. So they'll land in there. Don't need that. Whoops. All right, so the bomber that has 4 left goes back to Romania. The bomber that has 5 left goes back to Western Germany. All right, so all those planes have landed. The tactical, I may go into the 21st, or I may go back down there. I'm not sure yet. So let's see what we're going to do. I think we're going to just go ahead and land here on the 21st in southern Belarusia. All right, so the planes have landed there. We have 1 infantry from Podlachia. Is that Podlachia? Yeah. He comes in to the 21st. From, I can't see what that is, Lubelski, I've got 4 infantry. All right. Also from Lubelski is 3 self-propelled artillery, 3 medium armor, 2 artillery. All right, coming up from East Poland is 2 motorized, towing 2 artillery. Railing up from western Ukraine, staying within the Russian confines here through the railroad there, is 1 medium armor, 1 self-propelled artillery. All right, so the infantry, there's 2 infantry here in Romania They will go up 1 to Bessarabia. I've got 2 advanced mech in central Romania that will come up 1, 2 into Lubelski. I've got 1 infantry here. I think East Poland, he's just going to go up to Western Ukraine. He's going to rail. These have already railed. All right, so he's going to rail. This air transport is going to pick up this 1 infantry in Warsaw. 1, 2 into southern Belarusia, drop him off, and then go back 3, 4, 5, 6, and he had a movement of 7. So he goes back to Western Germany. All right, rail this. I think up here we got this airborne in southern Finland's going to move up to Lapland. We've got a transport here, and the Navy will come back to A12, grab the Marine, and come up to A13 and drop the Marine off in whatever that is. That Lapland? I can't tell. Yep, Lapland. All right. And this advanced sub in A11 comes out 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Is that 1, 2, 3, 4 into A16? This coastal sub, I didn't roll that battle, will come over 1 to A3 from A5. Let's roll that. If we get a 3, we get a hit. Let's pretend like it's anti-aircraft. Yeah, 2. So 1 of the subs is gone. The seaplane here in A5 will just go back to Western Germany. And Russian casualty. All right. We got to land all these planes. So the medium bomber had a movement of 5 left because it just went on map. So it can only go 2, right? With its map. 1, 2. It goes into Paris. The fighter that has 2 left goes into Paris. One of the fighters that has 4 left will come over to Western Germany because I'm building one there. Actually, 2 of them will. 2 of the fighters that had 4 movement left will come 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll have 2 fighters there, 3 fighters there. And put those dice up. Okay, so that was, for all that rating, that was pathetic. That was extremely pathetic. Okay, so now let's see. I think we got some rail movement. We got these 2 Panzer Grenadiers in Eastern Germany. 1, 2 into Lubelski. This airborne rails out of Warsaw to Western Germany. This anti-aircraft out of Berlin rails to Yugoslavia. And this airborne here, I think, I didn't build an airborne. That was probably my mistake. Can I rail him somewhere worthy? I think I'll leave him there in central Romania. All right, judgment call. All right, so the last of the movement here is we're going to build our fort here at the tip of Normandy, so we want to get a couple guys in there. Paint's come off on that bottom on that map. That stinks. All right, so 1 of the infantry from Picardy moves over to Normandy, and from Paris, an infantry and anti-aircraft gun move up into Normandy. Those will remain. We've got an infantry in Alsace-Lorraine. He'll walk into Paris. And I think that's the extent of the movements. That should be it. All right, let's go around the other side. We will adjust our income and place our goods. All right. Another look at the U.S. buildup. All right. Let's do our placement here first. Warsaw and Bavaria. So Bavaria is an infantry. Warsaw is 2 advanced mechs. All right. Paris is an infantry artillery, and Romania is a advanced mech and a advanced or medium armor. All right. So, all right. What do we got here? Western Germany is a fighter, 2 infantry. And I might move one of those infantry. They look about it. Anti-aircraft gun. I'm not sure where I'd move that infantry, but all right. Last but not least, factory-wise, is Eastern Germany with a light armor and 2 Panzer Grenadiers. And now we've got our upgrade and 3 militia. And of course our fort here, fortification goes on the A21 side of Normandy, right there on the point. We're going to upgrade one of these guys here in Yugoslavia to a motorized. All right, and 3 militia. So 1 militia goes up here in South Finland. 1 militia goes into southern Belarusia, and then 1 militia goes here into Yugoslavia. That is our turn. Cash-wise, oh yeah, we did go. So Russia went down 4 to 38. And we go up to 60. So that means we're going to have $60 on the chart, or on the income tracker, and then a bonus of 10 for Romania, Vichy, and Sweden. So that'll be $70 for next turn. Aha! That's why you put that by your money. All right, so my dice are way over there, so I'm going to use this right here on the map. So Vichy is a 2 or less, 6, interference by the U.S., and then Spain is a 9 or less. I had it backwards. All right, so Spain gets another infantry, and we will put that here in Basque country. Oh, no, that's a militia. I need a militia, or an infantry. All right, so like I said, Germany is 70 for the next turn. Let's do a recap. No need to hang around if you don't not interested in that, but if not, we'll see you next time. Let's start up in the ocean, up in A3, coastal sub, A16, advanced sub, A21, 4 subs, and 1 advanced sub. In Normandy is a fort, militia, 2 infantry, and an aircraft gun. Picardy, coastal gun, fortification, infantry, militia. Paris, 3 fighters, 1 bomber, 1 militia, 4 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 self-propelled artillery, 1 medium armor. Militia in Aquitaine, Belgium, Netherlands, Denmark. Alsace, 2 militia in Berlin. Western Germany is 2 infantry, 1 AA, 3 fighters, 2 air transports, 2 airborne, 1 strategic bomber, 1 seaplane. Bavaria is an infantry. Eastern Germany, 2 Panzer Grenadiers, 1 light armor. A militia in Königsberg. Southern Finland. Lapland is a marine, airborne, infantry, medium armor. Warsaw, 2 advanced mechs, Lubelski, 2 advanced mechs, 2 Panzer Grenadiers. Southern Belarusia is a militia. 6 infantry, 2 motorized, 4 artillery, 4 self-propelled artillery, 4 medium armor, 1 light armor, 2 fighters, 1 tactical. Eastern Ukraine, 2 cavalry. Kyiv is a light tank, medium tank, self-propelled artillery. Southern Ukraine, 2 infantry. Bessarabia, 2 infantry. Ukraine, 1 infantry. Central Romania is a medium armor, advanced mech, airborne, and a strategic bomber. Yugoslavia is 2 infantry, 2 cavalry, 1 militia, 1 motorized, 1 anti-aircraft gun. A-51 is a sub, and last but not least is our battle cruiser in P-50, which failed us. All right, that's it. Next up will be Russia, and they've got some damage to repair or remove the factory. You know, move it back somewhere. Who knows? It's a lot of damage.